Chloe's pajama party?
Had her.
Afghanistan?
Took the corporate jet to hook up with my neocon and Namarad.
Well, I'm for you and your
That's really loud.
I finally realized we're all dead.
Just a fair warning, I'm not entertaining. And it's weird talking to myself, I feel like. Especially when no one's in here. No one is in here. 0 people. See? Fun stuff. Anyway. I could go get a drink. I'm not drunk yet. Should be drunk. Because it took me 6 years to figure that out. And actually, if I screen shared with you guys, you could just see, you just watch me archive. That'd be fun, huh? 0 people. Can I keep up a constant stream of talking to myself while I do this? Probably. Probably I most definitely could. Oh, Nish retweeted this, so now still nobody will show up. But, you know, I could be maybe more interesting if I felt like it. 0 viewers. See, that's going to hurt my feelings for a long time. What is my hair doing? It's because I just came back from South Carolina, probably. Oh, 1 person. Hello. I'm just sitting here archiving, which you can look at. Hi, Nish. Now you're 1. Now there's 1 person in here who I'm talking to. I'm not doing anything. I haven't started drinking yet. Should I go get alcohol? Probably. Yes. It took me 6 years to figure out how to stream, so I'm not at all interesting. Also talking to myself. Hi, Chloe. Okay, I'll go get alcohol. Here, look, while I'm gone, I can actually, like, show something that's not the wall behind me. Screen share. Share. Whoa, look at this. Look what I'm doing. Crazy. Cheers. Anyway, okay, I'll be right back. I'll get alcohol. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that was super interesting. I bet. To look at my screen. This is awful. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. What kind of history stories? You have to like give me a prompt. There's a lot of history, and I'm not really drunk yet, so it'll probably be more boring than it'll probably be more educational. I don't even know what. I don't know how to be entertaining at all. I would need other people talking to me to be entertaining. Should just do like a rabbit, but then people who I didn't know wouldn't come in. It would be just people I knew. So it'd be like you and Rachel, I think. Maybe Meg if she showed up. I don't know where Meg is. Not watching me ramble to myself, obviously. Lafayette. I love him. Fantastic. I don't even know what to say about him. Like 21-year-old guy who came over to America. I mean, he came over before the rest of the French did. So, oh no, more people are seeing that I am. Bree, you're supposed to be drunk. Sorry. Okay, Lafayette. I mean, he came over, so Benjamin Franklin went over to France to convince all the French that they needed to fight with us because nobody was fighting with us and we weren't going to be the British alone. They were the greatest army in the world, and the French hated the British, had for a long time. Still kind of a thing, kind of. So Benjamin Franklin went over, had in relationships with a lot of French ladies, and talked to the French monarchy, and the French. It wasn't a parliament. I don't know what you would call government, the French government. So he was over there trying to convince them they should come fight us. But Lafayette, really cool guy, super into revolutionary type stuff. He came over to America by himself as what was he, a general, a brigadier general? I don't know. He came over by himself to fight with the colonists, and he actually became really, really good friends with George Washington. George Washington actually, I think he says a bunch of times, he's like a son to him. And like he would visit Mount Vernon all the time and ate dinner with his family. Became really, really good friends with George Washington. He fought in a lot of battles before the French came over. I mean, I don't even know what else. He left for a bit. He actually, I think, went to go talk to the French government about joining the revolution and then came back and fought more battles. And then when the American Revolution was over, he actually went back to France and he fought in the French Revolution. He was a huge instigator there. So he was super into the whole New World stuff. I love him. He's fantastic. I mean, a lot of people know about him. I've heard his name, the Marquis de Lafayette, but that's all I really have to say about him, I guess. I have been archiving one team's items all day. It's taken a fucking crazy amount of time. And I feel like I'm getting nothing done at all. It's Bree's team. Bree, who is drunk and talking to me. And I'm not even going to try to say her team name because I'll fuck it up. And then I'll feel stupid. It's French. It's, here, I'll spell it because I've been spelling it for the last 16 hours. It's a play on Duex Machina, except haha Misha's name. But I did not say that correctly. Don't repeat me, please. Not a good idea to repeat me on the whole French front. I did not ever learn to speak French. I learned German, which is why I can speak to Rhea when I want to. I am losing myself. Where am I? Okay. Item 78. Item. Did you want to watch me archive? I can do that. Is Bree in here? Can you hear me speaking? No, she can't. I don't think she's in here. She's not. What are you? Bree is drunk. Hey, there she is. Hey Bree. I've been archiving your team stuff all day, and I'm almost done with 2015. So I think I'm gonna stop and find some random stuff after I finish 2015, because otherwise it's gonna look like I've done nothing all day. Here, I can show you. I just showed Nish, and Nish was really excited about what I've done. She wasn't. Look at this. Share. Right here. This is it. This stuff is archiving. All your stuff from 2015 and some of my team stuff. Well, this is my team. That's your team. All of that. It's taking me 60 years to put in because Misha is dumb. Anyway. Oh, I forget I'm screen sharing and then I'm looking at stuff. I think it's because I own the room, maybe. Nish, I don't know what you're saying shut up to. You said it at some point that I don't know. Do you want a crown, Brie? How drunk are you? Like, what did you drink? I just started drinking because it took me 16 years to figure out how to stream because I'm technologically illiterate. And I'm over here yelling at Misha. Again, it's been a running theme all day because, here, I can show you. Because I have to go in and type in every single thing on here. And I have to go and find all this information. Well, not really. Like rights I don't have to find because that's just GISHWHES. So like it's all, I mean, it's easy to find because it's right here. But you have to put it all together. If I didn't have to put it all together, which I wouldn't if he would give his information, because we have to do all this when we send the items to him, so he has all this shit. If he just gave it back to me, I could literally have it in an Excel sheet, and then I could just use this thingy and upload it and click upload, and everything would be right there. But he has not done that, and I just lost all the information that I just typed in. That's fine, whatever. I don't care. And that was my rant. And that's been my rant all day. And now I'm drinking. Bree, yes, I do. I'm archiving everybody's entire team's items. Yours is just, I'm starting with yours because you donated money. But this is literally, it's taking literally this long because of the ineptitude of this system, which I really can't do anything about unless, I guess what I'm trying to do is to prove that this is a good idea so that maybe GISHWHES will be like, here, you can have all our stuff, and then I won't have to deal with this kind of thing that I've been doing for the past, like, 46. Rena, shut up. I'm going to beat you tomorrow. So I don't have to do this like one team for the next 24 hours and just like do that until I die, because the archive will never get done because I can't find everybody's stuff. But so hopefully I can prove that this is a good system and they will use it. But so far that's not the case. So I'm just in here typing in information, and now I'm talking to you guys. Thank you, Bree. Now I can see your name. I'm sorry I'm really not entertaining, especially when I don't have anybody to like talk back to me. I'm just looking at a chat. What did you think I was going to sound like? I don't like my voice, so I'm really sorry for that. It's awful. I'm glad that you heard it before New Jersey so that you weren't like, please get away from me. Because that would have been sad. Hey, Meg. Yes, you wrote my name. Tagged my name. And glasses, yeah. I didn't put contacts in today because contacts cost money, and it's Saturday. So I'm just not going to do that. Hi, Mom. Meg, you donated me, and you wrote your mommy in giant caps, and I honestly wasn't sure that it was you. I thought maybe somebody was being weird, but it was okay. Hi, Goose. I thought somebody was being weird, but it was okay because they donated $10 to a charity. So thank you, Rena. This is probably not. I just went out. I went outside and I bought alcohol, so I think it's just humid outside. Oh, you were drunk when you donated to me. Thank you for making that bad decision, I guess. Is that maybe that's not the email address. Hang on. Let me go look. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the URL for the archive. You guys are going to be the first ones to get this. I'm going to give it to you, and then I don't have to keep screen sharing. You can just look at what you want with what I have. Nish, you can send it. There's an S in there somewhere. Hang on. It might be Gish. Oh, it's Gish Archive, isn't it? What did I give you? Let me see. Pretty sure it's Gish Archive at gmail.com. I was just logged in because Christina sent me a lot of pictures too that I'm not sure I'm going to get to. Also, I'm very quickly running out of space. Since I haven't paid for a server or anything yet, because I don't want to until I know that this is going to be used. So I have 500 megabytes of space, and I think I've used almost 100 on Bree's 2015 items without video. We haven't used video yet. Yeah, it's gisharchive at gmail.com. And also some of my team's pictures. What? Okay, don't tell me I sound like Anna Kendrick, because sometimes people tell me I look like Anna Kendrick, and I've never heard the sound. I wish I could see you, Bree. This is weird. I don't like just talking at my computer screen. It's interesting. It's really interesting. See, I just stopped for like a whole 6 seconds waiting for somebody to respond to me, and nobody will. So it was a whole 6 seconds of not being entertaining. Rena, can you not, please? It's the worst tweet I've ever made, and I can't believe I sent that in as an item. To be fair, I wasn't aware that I did not read my tweets before I sent them in. It was just like sending your tweets from, what was that item? the August 1st one. It was like the past tweets, and it was like sending your tweets from 5 years ago. And I did not realize that that is what I said 5 years ago. I think it was during the Olympics or something, wasn't it? I don't know. So, yeah, I hope the FEGVET people enjoyed it. I guess. Awful. I mean, I don't know. Would you rather see me or would you rather see the screen and what I'm doing? Okay. Look, I'm not sure what to say to that. Like on purpose? Or did you were in the bathroom, right? What? Me? Yeah. Oh, you want to see me? What if I'm okay? But I mean, I'm just sitting here doing stuff. It's not interesting. I feel bad. I'm not entertaining. You can go watch Jess, Kazoo. Think Hannah. I saw them kind of running around earlier. I've been watching 30 Rock all day, but also some of Jess and Hannah kazooing. So maybe it might be delayed. I'm not typing right now. I could be typing again though. Why does my information keep going away? Item 61. Subject. See, so technically, subject for Dublin Core is not. I'm putting in the description of the item for subject, which is not what the subject should be. It should be the person that's in the picture. But I don't know people's names, and also the descriptor for the item should be in it, because that way when you search keywords, the ones that are in the description for the item will bring you to the item, which is good. So I've kind of fucked it so it works for Gish, but no one has to know, because I don't think, well, maybe. I mean, I guess if a professional archivist came, which they probably would, I could be like, I remodeled it so it would work, but I didn't know how drunk you were, Brie. I can do both, Nish. Okay, we'll get off my face for a bit then, and we'll look at what I'm doing, since I'm actually doing something instead of just my face. Screen share. I'm really not good at technology, I'm sorry. Subject. Description. And this is the pictures I'm looking at. So then this is what is hard about this. I have to figure out what this is, and then I have to tell you what this is. And stuff like this is, I mean, it can be fairly easy, especially since I know GISHWHES, but imagine if a stranger was doing this and they were like, what the fuck happened here? They would never be able to explain to somebody what this was. I don't even know if I remember this item. What is this, Brie? Oh, the periodic table thing. Also been typing your team name in wrong all day. That's been fun. Source, got it from your Tumblr. Go there. 2015. GISHWHES owns it. Still image. So you do all that. And then you add the file, which is right there. And then you tag it. And I've been doing, what item is this? 61. Item 2015. The point value. I don't know if anybody's going to care about that, but I figured maybe, like, it's interesting to see what he assigns points to. Sometimes it's crazy stuff, and he, like, gives it no points. I don't understand what he's doing. And then there's really easy stuff that he gives, like, 1,000,000 points. I don't get it. He's going to want to, like, look at that in the future and try and figure out his system. Probably not, but maybe. It might be interesting to make tables and stuff. I'm not that type of data person, but somebody might be. I think that's all we need. Add tags, public, add item. Here, I can show you the whole process. I've been doing it in parts. So there you go. Now the item's added, and it's in there. Then you go to, oh, shit. And then you go to exhibits. Maybe someday. There it is. Okay. And then all the years. And then we don't have an item 61 yet because the only other team I have in here is my team. And we either did not do it or I couldn't find it. Another problem, losing items. Can't find it. So item 61, you make a plug. Add the item. Ta-da. And now it's there. You can see it. This is the page, so all item 61s would be on this page, and then you can click on. That's another thing I like, because whatever Misha has going on right now doesn't show you previews of the item. So you have to, like, it just says the description of the item, so then you have to click on the description, and then you see all the pictures, and it's like, I just want to see the picture first, and then I want to see all the stuff, because maybe I don't want to look at that picture of whatever's happening. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, this is really boring. Yeah, Smell, it's a beautiful logo. I wonder who made it. Yeah, that too, Bree. Because the way that I look for hard items is I just look at the teams that like won or did runner up, but that's not always like super accurate. But yes, you would be able to. So you'd be able to like be like item 161 is a hard item, and then you could go look at all the people who accomplished 161 in like whatever year that you wanted to see it. So yes, that would help you. I also really want to, at some point in the future, get a tag that says coffee table book. So I would have to go through all the coffee table books and be like, this image showed up in the coffee table book, so people can see what they liked there. And I might want to start tagging items like runner up or winner for the year that that team won or was a runner up. But again, can't do that until I do all this other stuff, which is hard to do. So yes, preview images. And there will be a grid of all the images. I just have my lamp. So beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. And I honest to God, don't understand why it has not been done. Like, I really don't. I'm confused. Because to be fair though, when Misha was like, we have the Hall of Fame, and I said the Hall of Fame sucks, because it does, he seemed genuinely surprised that it sucked and asked me for reasons why. So maybe he did not realize. Yes, I'm wearing glasses. So, I mean, maybe, watch, I'll do this, and now that I've told him that the Hall of Fame, it will take the rest of my life, unless, like I said, they decide that this is something that they, like a system that they actually want to keep, and then they provide me. Because, Bree, when you send in your items at the end of the hunt, you send in all of this stuff that I'm typing in. I'm sure that they have it compacted down into a file. So if they sent me that stuff, I could very easily get it onto here in an organized fashion, but I don't have that stuff. And I imagine that I can't really ask for it yet. So proof of concept is happening. Maybe I can never ask for it. I don't know. So then this will just take the rest of my life. I'm planning on hopefully maybe I'll show this to Misha somehow and ask him if he wants to continue it, because I don't really, like, all I want is for it to be done because I want it. And I'm sure a lot of other people want it. I especially think it's hard because when I say something like a GISHWHES archive, people are like, ooh. Like, they either don't really understand what an archive is, or they're just like, that sounds boring, or they're just like, cool, all the items. I don't know if it really comes across that like you're gonna be able to search the item by literally any way possible. Like the best way that I could describe it was that Gish is so weird because the items don't always match the description for the item. So the item will say to do one thing, and then somebody does something that is fulfilling the item, but you can't tell just by looking at the picture without the description of the item. So you find the picture and you're like, this is a really cool picture of people like covered in whipped cream and being like eaten by puppies, but you'll never be able to find it again because you don't know how to search for it because you don't remember what like item that the picture was connected to. So in this, like with this system, you would be able to type in puppies or whipped cream or like what have you, and you'd find the picture right away, and you'd also find all the information connected to the picture. So then you'd know like the year it came out and the item description. So I don't know if people really understand that that's what's happening here, and also why it's taking me 6 million years to do. But yeah. Yeah, I do need an assistant. Rachel said she'd help me. No, see, that's why. You can't search it on Google either. It wouldn't work. And there are like a million puppy pictures out there. Also, another thing, Bree tweeted a couple days ago pictures of the Hamilton cast wearing kill crowns, and I'd never ever seen that picture before in my life. And I feel like it's something I should have seen because they're celebrities and they're people I'm interested in, and they should have come across my radar somehow, and they didn't. A lot of like famous people participate in GISHWHES, and I don't understand. Misha's so into promoting it. I don't understand why he wouldn't want people who are like fans of celebrities to search that celebrity and see them doing something weird and then be like, what's this? And then join Gish, because I would definitely do that. But yeah, so this way you could, I mean, I'm tagging things with the celebrity's name. They participated. If I can tell who they are. See, that's another thing. It's not, it's a pic I made up in my head, Mel. I wish it was real. Another thing, no, I lost it. I'm just drunk enough that I lost what I was saying. I don't remember what I was talking about. Shit. No, I totally lost it. Yeah. Oh, we're all screwed now. Mel, what was I talking about before I got distracted? Rena, it's I'll show you. It's vodka. It's really good vodka. It's hang on. So it's like Pinnacle's really good vodka, but they have like different flavors, and this one's Cinnabon flavored, and everybody who sees it is like, it's disgusting flavored vodka, whatever. It's really good, and I drink it with Coke, and it tastes delicious, and you should try it, but I think they discontinued it. I got it at this place, Are you kidding, Rena? Flavored vodka is so good. What do you drink? It's really good. Also living alone, I can do that. Christian. It's in the archive now. You can look at it. Oh yeah, he should tag celebrities, and then people could look up the celebrity and find it. That's right, Rena, you're only 19. It's okay. We'll get turned in New Jersey. Yes. I don't remember what I was saying. He wants it to be promoted so much. He should tag famous people in it, and then famous people would promote it. Possibly. What sounds wrong? Puppies and whipped cream? Or the Cinnabon vodka. I drink chocolate milk. I know you do, Mel. Chocolate milk's delicious. I have a lot of alcohol, guys. You could like pick what I drink next. I also have the shot glass. So my old roommate got me this shot glass, and pretty much this is the shot glass that you would get someone. All she knows is that I like Supernatural, and that's about it. So she got me this, and then it's got like, it's Bloody Mary, Crotone, Zombie, Yellow-Eyed Demon, Lilith, and then Lucifer. So like the Lucifer shot is up here. It's like 3 shots. And the only time I ever used this is when Charlie died and I took a Lucifer shot. So it's here. It's not, because I don't like Fireball Arena, so I really hate, it's not like a burning cinnamon. It's really good. Bree, you had my back and then you lost it. Yeah, it's like a huge shot. Look at this. So I have vodka, which Rena says is gross. So maybe I won't fill this with vodka. I have rum and Bailey's. I also have some red wine, but I'm not going to take a shot of wine because that's not classy. I have 3 bottles of whiskey. What kind of whiskey? Champagne. Okay. See, the classiest thing I have is Pinot Noir, and I won it at a wedding shower, so I didn't buy it. I don't spend money on wine. I think that's all I have, like vodka and rum, because I drank all my Jameson. Bailey's. Oh, and I have some schnapps, because I make butterbeer, but they're butterscotch. But they taste delicious. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a brewery here called Destihl. It's spelled Destihl, and they sell pint glasses. So I have a Destihl pint glass. Definitely have told Misha and Jensen about this place, and I'm waiting for them to come to Central Illinois. No, Destihl, like this. Fine, Mel. I want them all. I've given them beer from that place so many times, and unless they didn't give it to Jared has had it. So I know it because we gave it to Misha, and then we told Misha to give it to his friends. So hopefully he did. When I asked Jensen if he got any, he said no. But the next time around, he said that Misha had given it to him. So hopefully that happened. Well, we gave it to everybody. Do you remember? No, were you at Pittsburgh? Yes, you were. You were at Pittsburgh. We had that whole bag of beer. Oh, Tana. Okay. You can't hear me speaking. What? This, Bree? Look at it. I can't actually see the screen that I am on. Right there. Oh, you can read this. It's backwards, though. Destihl. Wait, hang on. I'll show you. So see, they have this beer. This Privyet beer. So it's Russian. We gave it to Misha and Jensen. We gave them, Jensen signed it on the label because he's some kind of, I don't know. Misha signed it first, so he really should have signed it by him, but he signed it over the label. So thank you, Jensen. But we gave them like 6 of these and like some cans of Hefeweizen. So they drank it and they enjoyed it, I think, and made dirty jokes. I did say hi. I don't know what you're talking about, Mel, because I lost my train of thought again. I was supposed to be archiving. I did 1 item. Items. Add an item. Brie, I really want to finish your team. I'm just afraid that I'm going to be like, release it and be like, okay, here it is. And people will be like, what did you do all day? It looks like nothing. Because it does look like nothing. Except that it's definitely something. It just looks like nothing. So because only the year 2015 is filled in right now. And I talk about Jensen a lot. That's not unusual. I have a Jensen auto for VanCon because I bought a silver pass, and I was like, I don't need this anymore because I have like 3 Jensen autos, and I already had the best auto I could ever have with him. And the last time I had one, he didn't really talk to me. I just talked at him, and then he just winked at me. He doesn't exist. So I was like, I don't need another Jensen auto, but now I have a silver pass, and I haven't sold the Jensen auto yet, and I'm thinking maybe, yeah, okay, you guys have to give me history though, because I can't. There's so much history. I can't really just pull stuff. I'm gonna finish your team. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm going back to Mel and doing all of it. All of Gish. If people still had the shit that they made for his stupid rhino hunt in 2010, I would do that. I doubt anybody has it though. I'll probably, Brie, I was gonna finish your 2015 because I'm almost done with it. I can show you. I honestly, God, I'm so close to being done. I have a. I have this much left to do for 2015, which isn't like a lot. And then I'm done with your 2015. So I was going to do that and then find some random people stuff on Tumblr and fill in other teams. And then hopefully it would look kind of filled out. I do agree. We, Jess and I was in Philadelphia maybe like 3 months after. No, not even 3 months. It was like a month after Jensen and Danielle, and we took a picture in the exact same place, in the exact same place that they took a picture. So we have that picture basically. Hannah, you can't hear me. Should I type it or is somebody going to relay it to Hannah? It's easier for you to send me the files than it is to take them off Tumblr, because I have to save them onto my computer anyway and then put them onto the website. So be easier still for, like I said earlier, I should just email Tracy and ask her if she'll give me. See, that's the thing. I don't know how much this information means to them, so I don't know if they'll give it to me. I mean, it's like not confidential information. I'm just not sure if they'll hand it over to some like random person not in their employ. And so whatever. Like, I don't care if somebody even wants to take this over. Like, I'll hand over all the stuff and somebody else, well, I'd mind a little bit. But, I mean, I just want it done. So, Rena, why are you Snapchatting me while you're in here? No, please don't. But yeah, send me the files because literally what I was doing all day is I was on Bree's team page right here, and I was going 2015, maybe. My computer gave up. There we go. I was going 2015, and then I can't even do save as here because it saves the picture at this. I had to click it and wait for Tumblr's shitty system and then do save as and then save it in here. So yeah, send me the files, please, because that's annoying. And it's not the most fun thing in the world to do, but it's what we have. Brie, all your pictures are really good. I was looking at all of them, obviously. I've been staring at them all day. Also, one of your teammates lives really close to me. Like, really close. She's maybe 20 minutes away from me. No, it's not inspirational. It doesn't say anything inspirational. It's but it's like dolphins in the sunset. I loved dolphins when I was little, and my dad was like dead set on giving this to me when I had a place to be because he had it. He's in the Navy. Yeah, that's like my only movie poster. Otherwise, it's Agent Carter. And that's Aladdin. You can't really see it. That's Aladdin. And over there is Hercules poster. And then my room's filled with crap. Yeah, also they won't be compressed. True, Mal. I think, yeah, because even zip files I would extract and then they'd be fine. I'm sorry you guys are wasting your life here. I don't know, what else do you want me to talk about? I can keep talking about Jensen. I could do that a lot. I could talk about, earlier Nish did talk about Lafayette, and then Nish disappeared. Thank you, Mel. Actually, it's, when I open them on Tumblr's full screen, it's definitely Aladdin, Brie. I can show you. I have so much to say about Lincoln. I don't even know. Look at, you're gonna make me walk you around my apartment. Whoa! This didn't work. I'm gonna do that. Whoa, that really screwed everything up, didn't it? Okay. No, that's Aladdin. Definitely. It says Aladdin. Aladdin. Oh, I lied. This is Hercules. This is a propaganda poster from World War II. Are you seeing everything backwards like I am? I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna show you my room because well, Rena will yell for one thing. Rena's seen it though. Yeah. See, there's this gross stuff, and then that stuff, and then that stuff. I really hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. It's awful. Anyway, so no, there's no porn. Sometimes my parents stay here, so that would be not good, probably. I lied, there is porn. There's definitely porn here, and it's a card that Nish sent me, and it's on my corkboard, and I forgot it was there, and my mom came and stayed, and she never saw it, but after she left, I was like, it's definitely not something I wanted her to see, so I guess it's lucky that she's oblivious. I did say your name, Rena, because you've seen that corner of my room with all the backpacks. Crap. Yeah, I think this is like the most ghetto way possible that I could stream. So I'm really sorry, that's horrible. I was trying to figure out the fancy way, but it wasn't happening. Yeah, the Hawks crap. And Nish sent me porn and cookies, so I got double the things, I guess. Sometimes I look at items and I'm like, I don't know what this is. I have to go read. That's another thing I don't like about like the Hall of Fame or the way that Misha has some things organized. Sometimes he has like the description of the item and then he has all the items and I forget what the description is. So I'm looking at an item and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I have to back out of the page to go look at the description and then be like, oh, this is supposed to be this. Because sometimes people, they're really interpretive. Also another thing, you're not supposed to be interpretive in GISHWHES, and then people are, and then they get stuff for it. This is why this is so hard. Oh, see, no, I don't know what this is, Brie. Big freeze, big rip, big crunch, big bounce. I'm guessing that's a big crunch. It's dynamite. Oh, no, it's a ball. So it's a big bounce, I guess. My that's the description. Yeah, this like thinking about this, I'm like, this is gonna take me literally the rest of my life unless somebody official helps me out. So I'm gonna have to plead really, really. Hopefully, people will help me plead because they'll be like, this is useful. I use this. I use the 60 pictures from the one team that are up. You should help get more team pictures up there. And then they would otherwise, yeah, probably I'd be like dead before this was finished. Just realized you guys can't see what I'm doing, so I just did another item, yay. I'm sorry! Can you guys hear me right now? Yes? No? Maybe? I think you're lagging kind of behind me, so I'm like waiting for people to maybe say that they can hear me. Yeah, that might not have been my audio. That might have been me mumbling at myself, which I do occasionally. Okay, cool. It was, here, Brie, it was this picture. I was doing this. It looks like you guys did a big bounce, though. Yes, I'm guessing. It's a ball that dynamite is bouncing. It's a fair guess of what's happening. What is this? The fancy place one where you had to wear a kale. Whoa, Inception. Let's see. No, that's not what that is. Shit. Item 64. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you went to a hotel and you wore a kale hat. I remember that. I didn't do it, I think. I don't know if you can see what I'm typing. I bet the screen resolution is not that good. The sound isn't really working out, or the frame rate. We are working with some high-class technology here, guys. Again, I want to apologize for the fact that you are spending your time here listening to me talk and watching me do whatever this is. I have to hit public every time. If I don't remember to hit public, only I can see it. And I don't understand why anybody else can see it, because they're like, it's not there. Yes, it is. I'm looking at it. I'm the admin. That's not the number. As you can see, the more drunk I get, the worse my typing gets. That's another thing. I'm just adding the tags that I think will help. So other people might be like, there should have been another tag here. And I did not do it. So, you know, it's not a perfect system. You can tell the story if you want. It would probably be more interesting than what I'm saying. John Quincy Adams is totally underrated. He had the Amistad. Nobody really pays attention to that. He was underrated because of John Adams. He spent his entire life with people comparing him to the fact that his dad, like, ushered in the revolution. John Adams was a huge part of the Declaration of Independence being created. I don't know if you guys saw the HBO special for John Adams. It's really good. You should watch it sometimes. Or watch History Channel's Sons of Liberty. Awful. It's awful and historically inaccurate, but the guy who played Prince Caspian plays Sam Adams, and it's really fun to watch him run around, like, with the British chasing him. But yes, John Quincy Adams, totally underrated. Also, his wife's totally underrated. Louisa Adams. Because she, when John Quincy Adams was the, oh shit. Who's the person that talks to other countries? It's getting close a couple of times. I've been typing machina as in machine instead of mishina. Whatever. The person that for the president for the government goes talks to other diplomat. He was the diplomat for Russia when Russia was still a court. So he brought Louisa and the kids, and they were in Russia. And Louisa, her family was British, and then they moved to America during the war. And they didn't move back, and they were kind of they were upper class British, kind of lower class Americans. Yes, it's a good special. So John brought her to Russia, and she knew how to talk to the Russian court. And then he left her there because he had to go back to America, and the French Revolution started, and the French were fighting the Russians, and Louisa wanted to get back home. Well, she wanted to get to England, then she wanted to get back home to America. So Louisa, in the early 1800s, traveled alone from Russia to England through war-torn Europe while the French were going around, like, killing whoever they felt like, because it was the French Revolution. And she did it all by herself. Really, really underrated. There's a book called, it has the word winter in it. It's basically a bibliography of her journey, and I don't like it because I don't like the author. It is a history lesson, Rena. I told you this was going to be drunk history. It's in the title. But I didn't like the author. He's a bad writer, but it's a good story. Bye, Mel. Feel better. I don't know how long this will go on, as long as I guess people will listen to me until I am not fit for social interaction anymore and I go back to watching 30 Rock and archiving. But feel better, okay? 6 watching now. Some people aren't talking. And the river froze. Yes, Bree. Are you still talking about the John Adams special? Because the river also froze when Louisa was traveling across Europe. I'm going to look up the title of that book now. Hang on. It's called Miss Adams' Winter. So I don't recommend it on the basis that I didn't like the author's way of writing, but her story is a good story. So take that as you will. Rena, why did you fail history? History's awesome. Did you have bad history teachers? When history teachers don't like history, it's really hard to be interested in history. How many more times can I say history? I'm almost done drinking. You guys should tell me what to drink next. Or I can take a shot of something. Yeah. It's hard. LOL Russia. Yeah. Russia used to be a really cool place. I think until around the Bolshevik Revolution. Did you like it, Bree? Because I didn't like the author. He was kind of, his prose was kind of off. I didn't like it. I read it for a great books and history class. It was not my favorite. Rena, you're not 21, so you can tell me what to take a shot of. Because you probably don't know how much it'll fuck me up. I can go look at all my booze and I can tell you, and you can tell me what to take a shot of. Sound good? Yes, no? I'll wait for you to answer because this is delayed. just tell me anything because I don't have everything. Okay, I have cinnamon vodka. I have fruit punch vodka, which is disgusting. My friend and I bought it for Unofficial because it was cheap. Unofficial is a holiday that we have here on campus because St. Patrick's Day used to be over spring break, so students couldn't get drunk over spring break. So the bars here created Unofficial, which is a whole weekend of getting drunk. So I have cinnamon vodka, fruit punch vodka. I have a little bit of lemon vodka, which is also gross. It was left here by my roommate. Bailey's, red wine, which I'm not going to take a shot of. I have Jack Daniels. I have butterscotch schnapps, vanilla vodka. I think that's it. And I have peppermint schnapps. So any of that is what I can take a shot of. Or pour in my glass and then drink with a mixer. I hate. See, like a shot, or do you want me to mix it and like drink a whole glass of it? Because I have Coke and I have lemon lime. What? You are awful. How do you not like peppermint? So do you want me to take a shot of fruit punch vodka, or do you want me to put it in a glass and then drink it with a mixer? Oh my God. Okay. So it's in an apple corn box. It's not toothpaste, Rena. It's in an apple corn. I wish it was apple corn. I really do, because I would take a shot of apple corn in a heartbeat. I'm about to do a shot, Bree. Have you read that book? Is that what you found out? What level, Rena? What level? About Louisa Adams? What book did you read? Pick a level. Can you read that? There's 5, so you can just say one. Why do you hate me? American Phoenix, John Quincy, and Louisa Adams, The War of 1812, and The Exile That Saved American Independence. So that sounds better than the one I read. I'm going to have to try that one. Oh, shit. It's fine. No, Rena. Why do you hate me? God. I didn't shoot it because I went over the limit. So I was trying to not be over anymore. There's no way I'm going to be able to shoot this much alcohol. It's going to take like 3. Okay, let's try. Ah, that's awful. That is so horrible. Oh. Thanks, Rena. Ew. I still don't like the flavor. It's like really, oh God, it's gross. It's like Kool-Aid, but worse. So thank you. Wow, I can taste that. God. Also, fun fact, I haven't eaten dinner yet. So this should definitely get me drunker faster than it usually would. Bree, you guys got a lot of hard items for this year. Sometimes people do items and I'm like, I don't understand how that happened. Does anybody know if anybody actually got Wes's boat, plane, car item done before he said not to do it? Just for that, I'm gonna take a shot of peppermint schnapps, and I'm gonna show you guys the bottle and everything, and you can be disgusted. cannot believe that this is not a good drink. Do you not like put this in hot chocolate or something? It's delicious. It's so good. I don't understand. You're like the people who say they don't like mint chocolate, which is the best kind of chocolate ever out there. So you're wrong. This smells so good. Are you kidding me? Remember when you were drunk and you were dying at the convo I had with my sister? That was so funny. That was really, I probably would have laughed even if I wasn't drunk, but it was really funny. Are you, Rena? No. Have you ever had Frango Mints? They're so good. They're at Macy's now, but they used to be JCPenney. Bye, Bree. Thanks for coming. I know this wasn't as fun at all. As fun. It wasn't fun. But thank you for coming. Have a good night. Thank you for showing up. Rena, why? It's really good. Look at this. It's delicious. You can see that it's delicious. It's like vodka and peppermint in the same thing. It's good. That was so good. It's like a candy cane. It's like a liquefied candy cane. Do you not like candy canes? Awful. I don't know what kind of people like peppermint. You don't like York, like peppermint patties or Thin Mints? Those are all good things. Those are delicious things. Okay, it's literally a candy cane. Like, you can't tell that it's liquefied. It's just a candy cane tasted in your mouth. Really good. Did you really? Did you know somebody in the White House? I knew the year before I had interned in DC at the National Archives, and one of the girls I was living with in the house that I was in was interning in the in the East Wing. Yeah, that's the family part. Whatever. She was in the DC, she was in the White House. So I was going to maybe try and contact her and see if she could get a rubber duck into the fireplace, but didn't even try. It's so good, you guys. You're so weird. I'm really drunk. Those 2 shots just got me. So I hope you guys are so. Have you ever had Franco Mints? Like straight up. You get them at Macy's. I assume you can, Brie, because you're kind of near New York. Rena, probably not, unless you can get them in Boston. They're a Chicago thing, because it's JCPenney, and he actually only made them in Chicago. The Macy's bought JCPenney, and now I think Garrett's Popcorn just bought Frango Mints. But they're around in, like, big city places. Really good. Really good. I'll bring you some. I'll bring you some if you'll try one, because otherwise I'll eat them all. And then we'll be in trouble. Not really. Whatever. So I'm wearing a shirt that says, I don't give a, and then it's a picture of a ship. And I wore this on my birthday, and my grandpa came over for dinner, and he did not get it. And, well, he did, but he didn't want to say it. It was really, sorry guys, those shots were good. Okay, I'll bring Frango Mints. They're good. Have you tried like the Fannie Mae chocolate mints? Fannie Mae is a place everywhere, right? I'm talking to Brie and Rena, and there are 4 people in here. I'm assuming one of them is Nish, because she was in here first, and she randomly said something about cookies when she heard me mention her name and cookies. Also, if I mention anything about porn, Nish will show up. Dean and Cass, butt sex, she'll probably appear. But, I'm glad. It's funny because I know you guys well enough to know all your trigger words. Like, I could say Jensen, and I know Brie would show up, and I could say, like, Bruins or bisexual Dean, and Rena would show up. And Nish is, like, the butt sex casts and the Dean casts. Yeah, speaking of Dean and Cass, are they mint chocolate, or was it because I was saying stuff? I am right. I know you guys pretty well, which makes me happy because I like you guys. That's awful. God, I'm drunk. Cough, cough. When's that timestamp happening? Ha ha! The timestamp is happening because, no, Rena, I think only 4 people donated. I said if 5 people, no, it was probably 5 by now. Timestamp is happening. I just wrote Jess's thing last night. If you like Jensen, Misha, Vic, I wrote Jess's thing for donating E4K. And Hannah donated and she wanted a fic about glitter dick. Don't ask. And I started writing it, so that'll come up next. And the hockey fic will be in there somewhere. Nish wanted porn. Mexi wanted Cass being shown that he was loved by Dean. And Meg asked for a Jin N-verse or an N-verse fic. And I figured out a way to combine them, and I think that's going to be a Dean Cass Big Bang because I thought of a really good idea. The timestamp is coming, basically. Long story short. I'm sorry, I'm so drunk. Bree, that's awesome. Do you still know somebody on Biden's staff? Biden came to my campus 2 years ago, 2 or 1 year ago, because he was doing that sexual assault thing. And he came and spoke at my campus. And I saw him. I know you can't. Did I show you? Yeah, I tagged you. That's the first timestamp, but I also told you that I have 3 separate ones written, and they're each like 500 words. So I feel like they're going to be coming out. I need to get through this doing the archive. I want to get to $400 for my donation. So I think I'm at $355 right now. Thank you, Bree. Bree! Oh, no. I'm going to show you. You're still here, right? I'm going to show you the print that is now yours that I need to send you on Monday. I have another print, though. I'm going to show it to you. It's not hung up yet. I showed you that one in my bathroom, and then I have one. It looks like he is in the Vampire Diaries. Hang on. So I told you I got like 5 prints at my first convention because I didn't have any. That was also, that first convention was in 2013, so Misha wasn't really a big deal back then. So he had like guest actor prints. He had like 2 prints, which was sad. So Misha had only like 2 prints, and I was always into Misha, but I've always been. See, it's always hard for me because I was a Dean person for the first 3 seasons, and then Castiel showed up, and I like Castiel maybe this much more, but I'm always going to relate to Dean more. And I'm so drunk. I just love Jensen. So anyway, I got like 6 prints of Jensen, and so I got the one that you, Rena. I've been watching the show since my sophomore year of high school, which was 2014-ish. I started watching it live during season 6, which would have been 2011. Oh, wow, that's way off of 2014. Yeah, I did math wrong. 2011-ish. So I've been watching the show for like 6 years. But so this is my other. He looks like he should be in the Vampire Diaries, right? I've never hung this one up. I don't know where it's going. But Jensen in a cowboy hat is currently in my bathroom. And he was in my other bathroom, too, in my old apartment when I had a roommate. And the reason that I convinced her that he was allowed to go in there is because I said that he was watching us when we were showering. So she said that was fine. Long-ass time. Not as long as the people who are like, I've been here since season 1, and I hate that Cass is here now. Wow. Okay, but yeah, so that's I also have an autograph from Misha in here that I haven't done anything with. Cause he tweeted about Abraham Lincoln once and I made him sign it. Bree, it's fine that you're still here. I like talking to you. Because most of the people that I hang out with are Jensen people. Or not, they're Misha people. So you're a Jensen person, and I get to be a Jensen person. See what? Okay, I have a friend named Tabby, and she's an amazing artist. And she drew that picture of Jensen from the Elliot Ness episode that he went back to the 30s. And it's really good. Because he was in Chicago, so I like it a lot. Look at this. It's so good. I should get him to sign this. But I have ops that I want him to sign, so it doesn't happen. I have too many things. I am not doing what I said I would do. Nope. Anyway, that's my folder of stuff. He wasn't at conventions. I swear to God, he had you know, at the table where they have all the photo, like not the photo ops, but the pictures that you can buy for them to get signed. Because I went and looked at them. He had about as many as like maybe Rich would have right now. He had like 4 or 5, and they were all like really bad, stereotypical like scenes. Like they were like Cass going like this or like, so they were, now he has a lot of photos, but he didn't have a lot of photos in 2013. Remember, maybe I was remembering wrong, but I was a really big Misha fan, so I was probably looking for them, and he didn't have like anything. And Jensen and Jared had like 3/4 of the table, and then the other fourth was Misha, Rob, Rich, you know? So he was a big, I know he was a big deal because I followed him on Twitter when I had a flip phone, and you had to get the tweets texted to you. And I actually was following him in 2011, and I was getting texts about this GISHWHES thing, and I didn't like actually go on Twitter to look at it. I just got the text, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. So I didn't join until 2012. So I'm really upset that I haven't been every year, but I don't know what he's doing. He's leaning against the fucking bed. He looks like he should be in the Vampire Diaries. He looks like fucking Ian Somerhalder or something. But yes, Jensen in a cowboy hat should be in absolutely every home. I'll go show it to you live. Rena, you haven't seen this. Jensen is in my bathroom. Definitely he is. Look at this. Okay. See? It's right there. Just like hanging out in my bathroom. But yeah. So anyway. I'm not doing anything. Fine. Am I swearing more? I'm not really realizing what I'm saying. Rita, why? Of course Jensen is in my bathroom. And my biggest supernatural that I posted that I have. No, this isn't my binder. This is my folder, which doesn't have a lot of men in it. I do have a binder. I'm not going to show it to you not unless you ask. I have a binder of all my photo ops, and it's way too many photo ops. It's awful. But yeah, this is my prints that I haven't done anything yet. Also art binder, because all of Tabby's art is in here. And the random tweet that I mentioned earlier that Misha mentioned Lincoln in that I had him sign. So yeah, no, God, I'm glad I live alone. It's awful here. think he's late to things because he's hot shit. I think he's late to things because he's like an awful person. I don't know. I just think that's him. I don't think it's because he's hot shit. My first con was in Chicago in 2013, and then I stopped going for 2 years, and I was like, I'm never gonna go again. And then I met all these assholes on the internet and started going to like 6 of them a year. So it was bad for my life. Rena, yes. I like having things on my walls because otherwise I feel lonely. So yes, you should put things on your walls. My room at home is like filled with all the newspaper because the Blackhawks have won like 3 Stanley Cups, and so the Chicago Tribune releases all the posters of like the players and stuff. So my walls are filled with those, and it's really lame. Yeah. I don't think it's because he's hot as shit. I think that's just Misha. I'm gonna get something else to drink. What should I drink? I'm not gonna take a shot this time, I don't think. Mike Rita, how many Stanley Cups have the Bruins won? They just won one in 2012, and you missed it because you're a bandwagon fan. There's nothing wrong with being a bandwagon fan, even if that is what you are, because I jumped on the bandwagon in 2010 when the Blackhawks won for the first time, and now I'm a real fan. There's no such thing as bandwagon fan. I'm sorry, they won in 2011, and then 1970 was the time before that, so I guess not. Wow. 2 messages on Twitter. Who's talking to me? No one. Okay. Guys, I just opened Photoshop on accident because I pressed the button. I don't want to be on Photoshop. No. Actually, it was 2011. I corrected myself. Who won in 2012? Was it the Penguins? I bet it was. That's what happened to me in 2010. For some reason, I was over at my friend's house sleeping over, and for some reason, we turned on the 7th game of the Stanley Cup when the Blackhawks were playing the Flyers, and we saw Patrick Kane, who's an awful person. I'm going to disclaimer right there. Do the overtime winner goal. And then I was a fan. And then in 2013 with the shortened season, I'm sorry, I'm talking about hockey. 2013 with the shortened season, they started off winning 24 games in a row in non-regulation. So I told my dad, we should be going to some Hawks games. He's like, yeah, we should. So we started going in 2013, and then they won in 2013, the Stanley Cup, and then they won in 2015, and then they went out first round last year. So hopefully this year will be better. But I've gone to 1 game a year since 2010, I think it was, because my dad got tickets. Yeah, since 2012. So I've been going to games for 5 years straight. So not a bandwagon floor anymore. Bye, Bree. I'm sorry we started talking about sports, or that your wife got mad at you. Thank you for joining us and speaking about Jensen to me. I hope you speak to me more about Jensen, because he's a beautiful person. And I just want him to love all of us. I think he does. I think I went to a Bruins game, but I don't remember. What happened to the Bruins games, Rena? What happened at the Bruins game, Rena? Did they win? No, you don't remember anything. Your coach used to be a bald fat guy named Julian Claude. And now he is not. He's a different person. Jess is doing something weird. And I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, drunk off my ass. I think all coaches have a resting bitch face. Quinville always has a resting bitch face. They all should have a resting bitch face because they should be like, you know, tough. Hang on, I'm gonna get more alcohol. Hold on. Okay, sorry. But so I took JJ. It's Jack Daniels this time instead of the gross Cinnabon vodka that you were so opposed to. I did drop the cap. I didn't know that was an obvious sound. I kicked the fridge door too, so sorry. Oh dear. So Rachel got me like 80 birthday presents, and they've been showing up like one day at a time. And I just got some from her today, and they were mugs of Dean and Cass, and also Captain Hook and Emma Swan from mugs are Rena. I have like 60 mugs. Almost. It's too many mugs for one person, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them once I have a husband. He's not gonna want the mugs I have. About like half of them are gay mugs. They're gay mugs. So I don't know what's gonna go on there in the marriage. Have you ever thought about that? Like you're gonna get a husband and he's gonna be like, so what do you do in your free time? And you're like, well, Dean and Cass. What happens in my free time? And I have all these posters and mugs to prove it. Wow, I can't believe nobody else is donating me any money for being drunk. That's too bad. Especially since I talked so much about Jensen, who is a pretty person. If a man doesn't want your mugs, then he doesn't have to. That's true, Rena. Where are you going to put all those mugs? I don't have any counter space in my kitchen, so all my mugs are in the counter above my my sink. But there's like 20 of them, and I'm very quickly running out of room. Very, very quickly. I'm just watching myself. Pretty soon I'm gonna get Oh no. See, I'm sorry. I'm not good at talking to myself. Rena, it's because I'm using Google Hangouts, which was the easiest way to figure out how to do a stream. Because I couldn't figure out the fancy way that real life streamers do a stream. So, basically, the story of what's happening here is that I suck. Oh, wait, no, okay, watch. I'm gonna donate to myself and I'll broadcast it to the 3 people in this room. Watch. Okay. Oh, no, Inception. Minimize. Look. I'm gonna donate to myself. Because I need to remember to do this anyway. So you guys might as well just watch me. Or you can watch me struggle to figure out my password. I got it. I want to make $400 is my goal. So I'm going to give myself $25. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be showing you my credit card details. So never mind. I take that back. But I am giving myself $25. Believe me. Take my word for it. That is what's happening right now. So I'll be $40 away from my goal of $400. I really like to make $500, but I think $400 is probably the max that I can squeeze out of this, especially because I am not interested in live streaming like other people are, which is really a shame, but there's not much I can do about it. So did you guys know for this archive, probably to have the amount of space that I need to put all the files in one place, I'm going to need like my whole independent server, which is going to be about $100 a month, or not a month, a year, $100 a year to have the like biggest amount of server. This is why I don't want to do anything until the people are like, how do you pronounce my last name? Do you want it the American way or the Ukrainian way? I'm going to wait for you to answer on this delay. I can give you both ways too if that's an option. Just let me know when you get there. Okay. So when my great-grandparents came to Ellis Island, the Ellis Island people said, you're going to say it to Carwich. Karewich. To Carwich. When my great-grandparents were in Ukraine, the way that they would pronounce the name is Tokarevich. And that's the Ukrainian way to say it. And that's when they came to Ellis Island and they said, we are so-and-so Tokarevich. They said, no way. Americans are stupid and they don't want to know that name. Harwich. But it sounds cooler when you said Tokarevich. So, Tokarevich. I'm going to say it the 2 different ways both times. Tokarevich. Those are both ways, Rena. You're the only one talking to me. I'm definitely drunk. I'm waiting for Rachel to come in, but her baby's being really crabby. It is really fancy, and they changed it. So now my family doesn't say it that way. We say to, car, which are like 3 English words in a row. Sounds like sandwich or like an automobile. To the car witch. I don't know your last name, Rena. I just call you Serena Stanton in my head because of Gossip Girl. Maybe I do know your last name and I'm just too drunk to say it. My last name is so lame. I might know it. I do know it because it's on Facebook, but I'm not remembering it. I'm just calling you Serena Stanton in my head. I'm sorry. Stanton is my last name? Is it really? Don't play with me, Rena, because I'm really drunk right now. Is it really Stanton? Is it real? Am I thinking of you instead of Gossip Girl? Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I know your name, though. That's really funny. Stanton sounds like such a rich name. I'm sorry. I know your name. That's awesome. Serena Stanton. It, like, I took 4 shots in a row, basically, because that, the fruit punch shot, or the fruit punch vodka was like 3 shots. I had to swallow 3 times, which sounds dirty when I say it. But yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, all in the same shot class. So, good job for picking that. Oh no. Probably we should get more people in. I just want to make $400. That's my goal. Also 800 followers on Twitter, because I'm at 79. 799. That's the number that I'm at right now. Is this fun watching me be drunk? I imagine that it is, but also that it couldn't be. So. Oh, I didn't know you deactivated. Okay, well, you'll be back in a couple of days, and then I'll be at 800. Stan does sound rich. Maybe it's because it's English and it's waspy. I have a waspy family. Their last name is Carpenter. They are from Massachusetts. Not where, actually, I don't know where in Massachusetts you're from. They're from Williamstown, which is in western Massachusetts. I don't know if you're eastern, central, whatever. They're in western Massachusetts, by the college, by Williams College, in the Berkshires. I know Massachusetts really, really, really well, Rena. Western Massachusetts doesn't exist. The Berkshires, it's in the mountains. And Williamstown, Pennsylvania is Williamstown, Massachusetts is Williams College, which is the #1 liberal arts college in the country. 15 minutes from Cape Cod, nowhere near where I go. I go every summer to Williamstown, Massachusetts, because I could have met you way earlier, and instead you're 15 minutes from Cape Cod, whatever that bullshit is. I've never been to Cape Cod, and I don't need to be in Cape Cod because I have Lake Michigan. It's a long way away from Williamstown. Are you kidding me? I'm closer to Albany than I am to Boston. I fly into the Albany airport instead of the Boston airport to get to my grandparents. I believe you that Cape Cod is great. Virginia Woolf wrote a story about Cape Cod, I'm fairly sure, because she liked lighthouses. The Cape. I know it as the Cape. You could say the Cape and I would know what you were talking about. Sorry, I'm just drinking and like grumpily talking. Okay. I've also never been to Nantucket or the Vineyard. I have not actually been to a lot of different places in Massachusetts. I've been to the places around my grandparents' house. So I've been through like all of the Berkshires. And I went and visited my uncle in Boston last year. So I was kind of close to you. You could have come down. That's when I went to TD Garden. I went with my uncle to a Bruins game. The Bruins were playing the Capitals, and I rooted for the Capitals, Rena, because the Bruins suck. Fuck you. Yeah. The Bruins. It's because of the 2013 Stanley Cup. Otherwise, I would not care about the Bruins at all. What is the jawbridge? Okay, tell me what. Are you? Is it not letting you message me anymore? Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast. The 3 people that are still in here, keep watching. I'll screen share the archive so that there's something to look at. Look at that. Okay. I'll be right back. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Do you believe me? Yes, no, maybe. I think you do. Okay, I'll be right back. Wow, that's discrimination against Rita. You won't let her message anymore. That's awful. She's literally the only person talking to me right now. Um, you're watching me text you, Rena. Incorrectly. I'm spelling things incorrectly. No, it's an iPhone SE, which is a 6 inside of a 5 Bobby. It's an SE. Look, there you are right there with your stupid. I'm gonna cover your phone number. Bro, it suck. Yeah. So no, to answer your question. Can you answer me? You probably can't. Is it 20? No. Yes, that's you. Fuck! I don't want to text you. When can you start talking in this chat again? Because the texts aren't working. Hey! Until you talk too much again, because apparently YouTube is against that. Who the fuck else is in here? I think it's Nish, who might have fallen asleep. Rena, have you been watching Jess Kazoo? The sound of kazoos is not that different from my voice. So interesting. 380. Okay, $20 more. You can't see the screen that I can see. It's not what I want. Look at this, Rena. $20 more. We can do it. Maybe. Look at Jess though. 1350. Good for her. But no, I just want to make it to 400. And then we can be satisfied with our lives. Not our lives, just my life. I don't know what you're going for in your life. What can I help you with? I just clicked on Photoshop again. Waiting for you to answer is the weirdest thing. I don't have $10. Oh, I can buy her up. You want me to do that? I can buy her up drunk. Would that be fun to watch? I can do it though. I can, yeah, I have money. Amazing. Do you want to watch? Yes, no, maybe. It's happening in real life. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Here. With the other two people in here. We're gonna have to witness it. Yeah. And then you just ping me back over PayPal or Facebook or whenever you feel like it. Whatever. I'm too drunk really right now to think about it. Wow, I'm surprised that we got here. You know what? I don't feel like scrolling all the way down. Oh God. We're gonna make sure that's the right thing, because I don't really feel it. Wow. Fuck you. I have no items in my shopping cart. No, we're not going to Vancouver. We're going to New Jersey. Stop. The this is a wild ride, isn't it? I was about to write something. I need a Vancouver photo op anyway, so it wouldn't have been like the end of the world, but it wouldn't have been our op. No. The Facebook thing works by you connecting your debit card, and then you just send the money to my debit card, basically. If that's what you want to do. Okay, Rena. Please tell me that this is the right thing. Look at this. New Jersey. So right there. Supernatural New Jersey. Misha Collins. 1. Right? Is that the right thing? That is the right thing. Yeah, it's like Venmo. I have a Venmo too if you have one. Then you can send it there if you feel like it. Proceed to checkout. Oh, where did my wallet go? I guess you shouldn't watch this part. Like, I shouldn't put my credit card number in for other people, right? Do you have a checkbook? That's where your account number is. If you already connected everything to like your Venmo, it shouldn't make you put it in each time. It should just have it already connected, basically. Okay, Rena. Hang on. Screen share. Share. You owe me like $58. I think that's how much it is. New Jersey is more expensive than the other ones. New Jersey and Chicago. So yep. But we bought it. We have it up. Right there. Look at our order. Oh yeah, it does. Misha Collins photo op. We did it! Yay! Now you see, oh, we did it. Woohoo! I can tell that you're responsible, doll. Yep. $58. That's it. That's half of it. 109 plus 70, 75 divided by 2. But we have it up. Oh my God, Rena, I can't even explain to you. It's not even shipping. They don't even call it shipping and handling anymore. They call it a service fee. So it's $7.75 for a service. I don't know what the service is. Fucking sending an email to you, but they've had it forever. Like it's never not been a thing. So whatever. Yeah. If you buy a ticket at the convention, then you don't have the shipping fee. But Misha's pictures usually sell out, so you have to buy them online. Just print them. You print them, and then Jensen, Jared, and Misha's photo op. I think it's all photo op PDFs you bring to the con and then you turn in. But Jensen and Jared, I think like the autograph PDFs you can use as PDFs. It's weird. Just print everything out and bring it to the convention with you. What are you stressing out about? I've been like too many of them. Tell me what you're stressing out about, and I can help you out because it's not a big deal. They're all. Whoa! My computer just made a noise. It does not like doing this. There it is. Yeah, I've been to a lot of cons. So, you have any questions? Now would be a good time to ask because I'm drunk and oh, girl, I'm stressed out over everything. What's wrong? Tell me the things that are a problem for you, and I can try to alleviate them. I already told you, when we go out for our app with Misha, I'm going to be like, this is my friend Rita. And Misha knows me kind of well, so you should be good on that point. Calls me Laren, so for watching now. What do you want to know how it works? What part? I can tell you about all the parts. I get to meet your sister! I'm not taking a picture with her, though. And I don't know her name. But she'll be there. How do ops work? So all ops have tickets. You don't use a PDF. So you turn in your PDF to get a ticket at the front entrance. Sadie! Oh, you guys both have S names. That's really cute. So you get the tickets, and then you get in line for the op. They're going to call op numbers 1 through 50, 50 through 100. You can only go when your number is called, but you don't have to go when your number is called. So if they call 1 through 50 and you have number 48, you can go, or you cannot go. You can wait until whenever you want. You just can't go until after they call your number. Then you go through a line. They'll ask to see your ticket, and you show it to them to make sure that you're allowed to be in line at that time. And then you don't have to turn in your ticket until the girl right at the end of the line, and then she'll take your ticket and rip it, and then she'll give it back to you. And then you'll be right there, like on a tape line for the celebrity, and then you'll go up to them and go, hello, and you'll tell them what you want to do. And they'll do whatever you want to do, basically. Well, and Misha will do whatever you want to do. The other guys kind of depends. For autographs, it depends on the kind of autograph you have. If you have a PDF, you get turned in for a hard ticket, or you don't. They'll call like gold passes, silver passes, hard tickets, PDF tickets. And then you get in line when they call you, and then you just get in line and wait. And then when you get to the table, there's going to be a person right in front of the celebrity, and they're going to ask for your ticket, and you hand it over to them, or take it, or whatever they do. And then it's going to be the celebrity, and you say what you want to them. Okay, so Rena, we can either all go together or we can go like separately. You're allowed to get back in line after you take a photo. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have an op with Rachel, and I think I'm gonna have a solo. So I think I'm gonna get in line with you and take the picture and then get back in line. So we can get in line and take our own photo, and then you can get back in line and take your solo, and your sister can take her solo, or however you feel like it. You're allowed to get back in line, basically. Or you can just stay. If you want to give our ticket and then your ticket over, we can take our picture, and then I'll leave, and then you'll take your solo picture. You don't have to leave your sister alone. So what we can do is you and me can be in line, and you can go first and take your solo, and then I'll jump in with you and Misha, and we can take our picture, and then your sister can be right behind us, and then she'll take her picture, and then you would be all done. Like if you wanted to do that. That's a good autograph. When Rachel got her autograph in New Jersey 2 years ago, she screen takered a tweet that she made, and then Misha made like pretty much the same tweet about 2 minutes later, capped it and gave it to him to make him sign, and like yelled at him about plagiarism for like 6 minutes. So that was pretty funny. It was really funny. Yeah, she yelled at him like hardcore. Rita, how do I make $40 more? No, you're taking a long time to answer. No, $20, not even 40. Hit up a strip club, put the class in your bank and account, and then donate to yourself. Okay. It's only 10 o'clock. The bar is close at 2 around here, so I could go out. But I couldn't take you with me. Well, I could, but... Just, where am I supposed to do a quick strip club stint, Rena? At the gay bar? That's like 2 blocks away. Wherever you want. Where are you gonna go to get $10? I would turn this off, and I would turn like the Twitter live stream on, and I would have to go down Green Street to a bar and start asking people for $10. Although I am incredibly drunk right now, so I do not know how good an idea that is. Probably not the best idea. Really. Now I want to go outside. My door's unlocked. Hang on. Okay, I have a friend living upstairs. How did you get quick cash? Tell me how you got quick cash. Tell me. I'm gonna text my friend. Maybe she'll give me $10. My. Okay. Yes. Tell me. Is it delayed? How long is it delayed? I want to know how you got quick cash. In junior high, my tri-town had these little dances for 6 to 8 critters, and they. You ask people for $1? What did you say to ask for $1? Did you just say, "Can I have $1?" or would you tell them that you needed it for a specific thing? 21 and you're at TD Garden, you're like, hey, can I have $9? I need a beer. I'm so thirsty. Because beers are $9 at hockey games. Hold on 5 seconds. I'm going to go to the bathroom again. Tell a story while I'm gone. Like, just talk about whatever you want. There's 2 other people in here with you, supposedly, but they're not really here. I'm pretty sure it's Nish and someone else. Tell a story. Okay, that was fast. What did you get suspension for? It is homophobia. It knows you're gay. What did you write on the school bus seat? Was it something good, or was it something not even worth getting a detention for? You need like more elaboration to the story. What actually happened that you got suspension? What did you write? What did you want to blame high schoolers for? What's going on? Oh my God. Nish! I can tell you a story. I got in trouble once at school, in middle school. Do you want to hear it? I opened fucking Photoshop again. I got in really big trouble for no reason. I didn't do shit. It was a mess. It was a mess. So in middle school, there was this girl that I was like semi-friends with who was in a fight with another girl who she was really good friends with that I was also like semi-friends with. And I was really good friends with acquaintances with our school officer. Like, it was the police officer that was assigned to our school. His name was Officer Brown. So these 2 girls were in a fight, and this one girl decided to, during gym period one day, tell me how much of a bitch the other girl was that she was in a fight with. So she was like, blah, 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 this girl's a bitch. And I literally was just like, oh yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah. So then I got pulled out of class one day by the police officer, and he was like, you need to come with me. And I was like, okay. And I was like the only one walking with him, and he was like, do you know why you're in trouble? And I was like, no, honestly. And he was like, sure. And I was like, so he pulled the one girl out of class, and then he pulled the other girl out of class, and then we had to go have a meeting about like sensitivity, and he was like, you called this girl a bitch, and I was like, what? I was so confused. Yeah, this girl said that this girl told you that she told the other girl that you called her a bitch, and I was like, I don't know what's happening, because this one girl just told me things and I just agreed with her. So he like made us do an exercise where we had to apologize about why we called the other girl names, and I was like, I wrote some bullshit, but I was really fucking pissed that because I was friends with the police officer, he let me skip class to eat popcorn with him. And I was really mad that these 2 bitches made me seem like I was like some sort of asshole. It was upsetting. I am a rebel. It actually says he did. He was like, write down why you regret what you did and why you will never like call this person a bitch again. And I was like, I never called her a bitch in the first place. I don't care who this person is. I wasn't even like really good friends with either of these girls. I was really mad that I was pulled out of class. think it was art class. Yeah, I know that exercise. It's really funny. I can't believe it. That's like the only time I got in trouble at school, and I was really mad because I didn't even deserve it. You sounded like you deserved it though, Raina. You wrote on your bus seats. I was a loser in high school too. I haven't done anything even in college, like to deserve people yelling at me. All I've done here is make out with girls. Nobody will yell at me for that. It's just something that you do. That I really enjoy doing. Girls are better than boys. What am I talking? I'm gonna shut up. Vandalism is spelled right. You spelt wrong though. It should be spelled S-P-L-E-D. That one. Can you go back to college? What were you going for? I know Cass is doing film stuff. I don't know what you were doing, but I bet you could do it again. You're a very smart person, like incredibly smart. I love you a lot, Rena. I love you a lot. I hope you know that, and that you're a very smart person, like incredibly clever. You kill me every time you tweet. It's really good. Criminal justice is awesome. I wanted to take sociology just so I could take you asshole. You're so smart. Like incredibly. Are you kidding me? I don't talk to dumb people. I hope you realize that. Dumb people are a waste of my time. You have the best tweet. Shut the fuck. Oh my god. I'm mad at you now because you're belittling yourself, but you're really funny. You and Cass are like my favorite people. You're so funny. I feel like everybody gets your humor. Are you kidding me? So refresh me right at Okay, so criminal justice is cool. I wanted to take sociology so I could take the criminal justice class here, but then sociology was really stupid and boring, and I talked to Misha about it, and he told me to take social stratification, but I couldn't take that without taking sociology 101, so I was like, fuck it, forget about it. Communications, I took a communication class. I took communication and sex, which was a really good class. Talk about sex with your partner. It's a good idea. But I wasn't a communications major. Nish, I do talk to you, except you haven't talked back to me. You haven't told me when I can come visit you. So, shrug. Rita, I appreciate literally every single one of your tweets. Yeah, I was taking Sociology 100 and I was really bored. It was way below my level. Um, yeah. How do you cheat? Did you look at other people's tests? I literally went to 2 Sociology 101 classes and was like, no. I mean, cheating is a smart, like, it takes smarts to cheat. So I don't think you're any less smart for doing that. It's a real skill to cheat. Nish, what? You haven't answered me. I don't know when I'm supposed to come. You're coming to visit me. I'm not coming to visit you. Yeah, we have that too. We have I can't recall the name right now, but we have a program where people with disabilities can take tests the way they need to. That's interesting, though. That's really, really interesting that you're able to do that. That, like, Rena, I don't know if you understand that that takes a lot of smarts, like intelligence. People get caught cheating, so you didn't. Wow, my hair looked like shit. I'm glad all of you guys told me. Hang on. Okay. But yeah, that's incredible that you managed to do that. Does your mom tell you that you're smart for cheating? That's amazing. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to cheat. I don't know why people belittle it so much. You're really, really smart for cheating. Like, sorry, all the other people did the work, but you like copied them, so whatever. Oh no, I made my goal. Oh no, I'm. Guys, I made my goal. Joanne helped me, and so did Maxie. I'm at $410. How did you cheat at history? Because history is amazing, so you shouldn't cheat at it. You should learn it because it's incredible. really nice of people to do. Sorry, I'm gonna cry on screen. Thank you for backing me up, Rena. I miss telling people. Thank you, Rita. Why would your teacher give you the essay question before you had the essay? That sounds like a really dumb thing to do, and not something that a professional professor should do. Thank you also for backing me up at the fact that I misspelled Joanne's name. I did her really badly. And I just unfollowed her, and then followed her back again. I'm gonna thank you. But I love you a lot. I did that well, right? I don't know. Really, you're just making me look good. Because it looks, I do actually not know how to spell, but yeah, high school's not the best place to learn history. I would learn history in college. College was a really great place to learn history. Because professors in college really, really like history. Like a lot. What kind of history class? Oh, Arena. Was it like a general history class? Like it was like History 141 and it was like ancient Greece to fucking the French Revolution? You didn't realize some. What was the subtweet? My friend Molly. And she's gonna be mad that I called her. Cause she just left. Maybe I shouldn't call her. I probably shouldn't call her. She'll be like, why are you calling me? I just went out and you are drunk as fuck. So that's a bad idea. See, I have her name pulled up and everything. I was gonna do it. I was really, really gonna do it. Because I want her to come back here and take me somewhere. People should be using the laptop so much closer. Oh, yeah. Professors have done that to me before too. Fuck them. I don't really like need to learn anything in your class. I just need to read fan fiction. Is what's happening. I'm not gonna call Molly because she will not understand what's happening. Nish, are you still here? Rena, if I made dinner right now and ate it, would you like be upset about it? I'm really hungry. I'm gonna wait for you to answer. I'm really hungry. Or I'll turn the stream off for now. Don't know yet. This isn't at all entertaining, and I haven't done any archiving. Go for it. Okay. My TV turned off. Will I Oh, okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I said it. I managed to say it too. I'm pretty proud of myself. Nish! You haven't said anything, Nish. So, what am I supposed to do with you? That's a really long time for melatonin to take to work. Like a really long time. It takes 2 hours for melatonin to kick in for you? That's crazy. I'm going to start watching 30 Rock again. And I'm going to drink some water and take some aspirin and eat some food because I have a paper due at 6 p.m. tomorrow. It's a 7-page paper that I have to write at some point. I don't really want to, but I have to. What time is it? 10:17. That's awful. I know there's a lag. It's because I'm using Google Hangouts and it sucks. Rena knows it sucks. Okay, I'm gonna make dinner. So I'm sorry that you won't see my face for a teeny little bit. I'm really upset because the archive's gonna look like it has nothing in it. And I'm gonna put it publicly. Fuck.
Good evening, and welcome to Dateline. Chris Hansen has our latest investigation. Hello. We got another box. Box.
Oh my God.
Always make that girl said she was 15, but she forgot. No, she was 26.
Get out of my apartment.
It's happened while we were broken up.
I fight about you. It's the con. But with you, or take life, it's a con.
You know what? I knew you would be cool about this. We're finished.
You can't break up with me. I already broke up with you.
Fine, then we agree to disagree.
Okay, sorry. No one said anything while I was gone, so I have nothing to answer. Now only 2 people are watching. Do you guys want me? I'm gonna close this. Is that okay? You guys done talking to me?
It's so incredibly fun. What's Jack gonna be?
Still on the phone. Area code 407. When this happened.
407, is that bad?
A kidding, Nish?
Liz distracted me.
No, I didn't. What's going on? Business got you down?
Business doesn't get me out. Business gets me off. Now, what is your urgent problem this time?
Well, the writer's not wants to get TGS jacket, but the guy at accounting says we can't have the jacket, but Dateline has jacket.
Jackets. Is this what you're talking about now? Jackets? Let me realize your little show accounts for 3% of the market. It takes up 90% of my time. Hello? Now, do me a kindness, please, and handle your problems yourself this time. Me, is that too much to ask?
Absolutely, forget it. I won't bother you about anything anymore. Wow, he's a little bit of a stress eater, huh?
She puts up with so much.
Sorry.
okay, sir? Y'all don't like that dude. This disrespectful when he takes me. I want him to fight. Come on, it's okay. How would you like it if I did? I like to wear band shirts. Watch me skateboard. Skateboard hurts, doesn't it?
I'm not firing Josh.
Always take his side.
Tracy, stop tasering him.
See, I need to be respected this better. What do you know about respect? Well, if you don't do anything about it, then I'll just go over your head to Donaghy.
No, do not do that. Don't bother him. I'll talk to Josh. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know. So you don't have headphones. I mean, I guess I could answer in chat now. Not anybody's really here. Nobody can interpret that to you.
So, Saree, how long have you known this guy?
Up to you.
It'll be 2 months and 3 weeks. You love him, Liz. He's so funny. He does this thing where he screams at limo drivers. It just kind of seems like you're rushing into it a little bit. Yes, but we both want to have babies while it's still cool. I already have all the names picked out. If it's a girl, okay, or maybe Hat. But that's one boy's name. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's just, you're so young, Saree. There's no big hurry to have babies. There are other things in life, like having a career, and working, and having a job, working. You gotta have a career at any time. You only have a really short period where you really gotta have a mom. You wait too long, you could be like, congratulations. 50's not that old, 30. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you 15 years old? Paul Newman or Robert Redford. Those were 1,000 times Newman. Because I enjoy his salad dressing and lemonade. Me too. Okay, Brad Pitt or George Clooney. Do you think I'd be a good mother? What? Something's kicking in. And the last few months I just started wondering if I'm ever gonna have a baby. Because so many steps away from being able to do it. And I'm panicked that maybe I waited too long. What if my junk goes bad? Saree is right. Wow, red wine is not for drink. I'm sorry. I'm in my right mind. It comes in waves. I love my job. I love my family. I'm a kid. And I have plenty of time. Not really. But this, I'm just saying, if this is something you really want, let's go for it. I'll help you, please. Let me help you for the months. We'll get you a guy like that hot dancer in Madonna used to employ us. No, that's not how I roll. Forget I said anything.
Because this meeting is about me to sign anything. Well, I can't intimidated by you. Good morning, Mr. Donaghy. Go to hell. No, thank you. Kenneth, I'm sorry. How you doing, Kenneth? How do you sit here every day taking crap from people and you keep smiling? My mother always told me that, you know, things you, man, there's someone else who's having a threatening to move in with me. How wonderful. So wonderful. I run companies. That's that woman. I'm going to be the company who cried the top for a bundle of trouble. Oh, my. My mother is my best friend. I'm not sure if you're not. My mother has her dark times too. That's what I tell her. Mama, you carried me for 9 months. Let me carry you now. Do you want to remember this with me, guys? I hope my mother loved the retirement home. In Florida, with a tea garden and big rocks made of foam. Because she falls down a lot. Everything she needs except a phone. I told those people I made it clear, do not. under meth addiction and child psychiatry. So what can I help you with? I should start by saying that I can't personally help you conceive. Something happened to me while I was scuba diving.
Hey, so Jenna told us you're looking for a baby daddy.
She what?
Yeah.
So, are you kidding me?
No, okay, now, before you say that, I just want to say, our child would have a leg up getting to Harvard.
Oh, really? Did you go to Harvard? Because you haven't mentioned it in like 3 hours.
Our kid would have a strong, flat feet. And if you choose me, I agree not to take my shirt off.
I didn't like anything beyond that during sex.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Ugh, get out of here. Jenna had no business telling you guys that.
Okay, what did what's wrong?
She looks like the writer's sign. Looking for a guy to get me pregnant. Can you believe her?
I know. Someone cool. Why don't you go with them?
Oh, you know better than me.
Oh, come on. Didn't you have a vasectomy?
No, let's tell my wife that.
And she doesn't get pregnant. How?
Hey,
Is Jenna out here? Show her sick.
she's on stage.
Excuse me, Miss Lemon. Not usually this formal nor this bold, but I figure time is on neither one of our sides. Could you excuse us for a second? Yeah, I kind of like him to stand. Very well. Ms. Lemon? Liz?